I already opened the blinds. It was super dark in here. So sorry that wasn't a shot I did. It's about 9:30, and as if fashion, whenever I have something and I'm like, I can't do anything because I have the thing, then I like procrastinate too long. I'm trying to get the 10 o'clock bus because that puts me at the Ren Fest at 10:40, and they're not getting there till like 11-ish. So I could get the 10:30 bus, but let's just go. And honestly, the 10:30 bus probably get me there closer to when they'd be there. Okay, I was gonna try and take the 10 o'clock bus. It's 9:46. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna take the 10:30 bus. I'm probably still gonna beat them there, if we're being honest. I said to myself, I said, there's no rain in the forecast, but I'm gonna throw in my umbrella. You can't really tell, but there is rain. There is the slightest bit of rain. You really can't see. Aha, there we go. Wow. It's 10 o'clock. I've not left yet, but I realize the buses now aren't every 30 minutes. There's one, turn off my alarm. There's one at 10:12, 10:24, 10:36. So now they're like a little on the upkeep there. But it's raining now. I knew it was, see? I put my umbrella in my backpack. I was like, I don't trust the forecast. I just went to the freaking Renaissance Festival page and there's a TARDIS there? I'm sorry? Adding a new thing into my backpack. I am not even lying. No, okay, we're gonna be smart. We're not gonna take it. Mostly because I don't want to lose it. Stay. It's fine. I don't need it. I can pose with the TARDIS without it. All right, let's go. I'm not totally sure where I'm going, but I think I'm going in the right direction.
There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Oh, lay a lie, oh Lord. Lay a lie, oh lay, oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Oh, lay a lie, oh Lord.
There are literally elephants here. I am home from Renfest, and I am going to get out of this and take a shower because I am so freaking hot. I finally finished it. Fucking right. I again am just so insanely tired tonight. It is just after 10 o'clock. I've been laying here for at least half an hour not wanting to do anything. Anything. I don't fucking know. You know what's so funny? If I'm like feeling really hot in my apartment, I'll turn the temperature in here down. And by that, I mean, I turn it to 73. And I'll turn it to 73, and then I'll be like, oh my God, I shouldn't have it on 73. That's so low. I need to keep it at 74. Don't take it down to 73. And then, like, anytime I talk to somebody and I'm like, yeah, I try to keep it at 74, 75, they're like, what? That's so, like, high. Why is it even in the 70s? And I just think that's hilarious. But I'm like, 73, no. Because I had it on 73, like, this evening, and I was like, Abbie, no. I wanted to sleep in because I've been so tired, and I did it. This morning, I drank my coffee, and I started reading Kilt Trip, and I did stuff for that book. I did stuff for that book. I mean, like, I updated my Goodreads, which I also needed to update it about The Alchemist. Finished that. Updated my Storygraph. I filmed a TikTok about this book, which this book was on, like, boycott for a while. Well, not this book specifically, but the publisher. I feel like I heard that they were no longer on boycott. I don't super follow that stuff. So, but I made a TikTok about it. And what will be. And now it lives on the shelf. I like how Casey McQuiston's name just gets slightly bigger. That's the first one. That's the second one. And bam! That's funny. All right, I finally finished editing last week's vlog. It's currently uploading. I think I need to treat these vlogs a little bit differently. I'm not like gaining huge amounts of traction, but I have hit 100 subscribers on this channel, which is new and exciting. This channel has always been at like 93 subscribers. Like, it's not like grown in years, and I don't treat it like that for the most part. I mean, like, obviously I try to optimize the like back end side of things when I upload it, but I'm not really tried, you know. But now I'm getting more views on these videos. By more, I mean not like 10, but like maybe 30. Maybe. So I should treat these a little bit differently maybe. But I don't know about that. Because every time I try to, I'm like, hi, my name's Abbie, welcome to my vlog. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go meet up with Zach, my friend. I met him here in Minneapolis. Like, I know how vloggers vlog. I mean, like, I love Carrie Dayton, Sierra Schultze, etc. Like, I watch their vlogs, and I know that they're like, we're meeting up with our friends, like, Carrie and Drew. And I'm like, I got dinner with Zach again, bro. What's up? So I don't know. I just feel silly every time I do that, because do I want people to watch the vlogs? Yeah, that'd be cool. If, like, I had a following for my vlogs, that'd be chill. But that's, like, originally that's what it was for, kind of. But it morphed more into for me. Because who wants to watch 30 minutes of, like, a non-strung together things? Like, you apparently, you're watching. Hi. I can't. I do want to be more, like, have like a follow through in my vlogs, because I do not follow through. I'm just like pa pa pa, and then whatever I have. I would love to have more of a follow through, but yeah, all that to say is I finished editing this vlog. Let's fold my laundry. So I folded my laundry, cleaned my bathroom, talked on the phone with my mom for a while, and then I just finished inputting all of the books I've read this year into Storygraph. I usually use Goodreads, and then my friend Molly the other day was like, do you use Storygraph? And I was like, I have, but I find it hard to keep up with both. And she was like, I use Storygraph, and I do like Storygraph because it gives you the stats, and I would go in and like update things at the end of the year anyway because I want the stats. So I just moved everything over, well, not moved everything, but I input all the info into Storygraph, and now I have that downloaded on my phone as well. So I'm going to try and keep up with both, because like everybody uses Goodreads, but I love the stats for Storygraph. So, ta-da! I should probably eat food. It's about 2:30 now. If you want a little insight into the 25 books I've read this year, it's almost 10,000 pages. So close. The pace, usually medium or fast. If it's slow, I can't do it. Page numbers, fiction versus nonfiction, genres, less gay this year than past years. It's a very interesting stat there. Format is interesting. Over half of the books I've read have been audio, and then print and digital. So let's see. We've got 14 here, and then 6 and 5. That's nuts. But when I think about the audiobooks, like I read 3 Virgin River books via audio. I read 4 Uglies books via audio, and 3 Delirium books via audio. So, makes sense. Can somebody tell me why Kindle versions are more expensive than paperback versions? I can't. Here's the thing with Kindle. I will get books on there that, like, I feel like I don't really care if I have the copy. Like, if I don't see it on my bookshelf, I'm not going to hate myself. And if I do decide I want it on my bookshelf, then I'll find like a used copy somewhere or something. Like, if I ever came across a Cleat Cute in a Goodwill, which I probably won't, but I'd get it, you know? Or if it was at Half Price Books and it was cheap, I would get it, maybe, because I really liked that book. I don't feel like an urge to like go out and buy it full price though. That's the thing with the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm gonna buy the physical copy because it's a series and I want to see that series lined upon my bookshelf, and it's just so stinking cute. It deserves to be on my bookshelf, and I know I'm just gonna love the heck out of that book. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I want to read it. I don't think I need to care to see it on my bookshelf. I don't think I need that urge. But every time I go to look at the Kindle, it's always so expensive. Why? I added a slightly spicier photo to my dating apps. By that, I mean, like, I'm just showing some cleavage in my Renaissance outfit. Like, it's not crazy. And, of course, I matched with a guy on Tinder, which, like, Tinder is for hookups, yes, but I know people who have made relationships on there as well. So, like, I don't know who's fooling who here. I don't know. And I usually don't open Tinder to men because that's the problem. I match with a guy. And he's like, hello, smiley face. And I'm like, oh, hey there. He goes, what's your Snap? So I say, I don't use Snap. To what he says, want to come over tonight? And I said, I do not. Why men? Why men gotta be? I'm just gonna take it off, men, to be honest. It's like 8:45 or something. I'm still so fucking tired. Anyway, I have read to page 80 in this book. I read 80 pages today. That's interesting. I want to finish this before next Wednesday, before me and my mom leave on my trip. And I want to take the Pumpkin Spice Cafe on my birthday trip and hopefully read it. I mean, not the whole thing. I would like to read some of it on the trip, hopefully. Or take pictures of it in the leaves. Either or. Something. It's so beautiful. Too bad I feel like crap. Yes, I have a cold. I'm getting one at least. I have it. It's here. I woke up this morning and my throat feels weird, and I was like, oh, my throat feels weird. That's not great. Blew my nose a little bit more than normal, and I was like, that's also not great. So then I took Alka-Seltzer, started wearing off about 1 o'clock, and I was like, well, that's it. I have a cold. Love that for me. I got this cookie dough creamer, and now I just want cookies. So they give these out at work sometimes, and I've never had one, but now is the time. It says mix with 8 ounces of liquid. I literally thought I was just supposed to like shotgun it. All right, let's mix her. I just ordered DoorDash. No, not DoorDash. Instacart. The thing that delivers your groceries. There's just stuff I want. I don't feel good. Obviously. I want to read, but I also don't want to. But I also don't know what I want to watch. Like, I'm like, Gilmore Girls? I don't know. Emily in Paris? Not really. But then I'm like, do I want to try and find a movie? And I'm like, I don't think so. So I don't know what my brain is trying to watch. Abbie's I Don't Feel Good starter pack. Well, you know, this. These are because I'm going to make grilled cheese with turkey. And then this is because, well, we know I wanted cookie dough. I want to bake the cookies I got, but I also don't want to. It's 8 o'clock, so I probably won't. Ugh. I might eat a piece of cookie dough, though, if I'm being honest. So, our executive director sent an email over the weekend to some people, I don't know who, me, though, being like, hey, summer was crazy, great job, you're going to get a summer bonus. And I was like, oh my God, how cool. And, you know, I was like, you know, maybe it'll be like $200-$300. But then I remembered like what they've offered as bonuses before and like my Christmas bonus. And I was like, maybe like $500. And then I was like, what if it's $1,000? And I was like, Abbie, calm down. Do not get ahead of yourself. Like, don't get excited because it's going to be like $100. It was $1,000. I got $1,000 bonus today. Well, I'm getting it Thursday. Oh wow, I haven't talked this morning. That sounds great. I feel like crap. So I texted my boss this morning and I was like, hey, I know you're out of town. So sorry. Can I work from home? And I got all ready because she hadn't responded. I was driving. I was almost to work when she responded and said, sounds like a good plan. So I turned right the fuck around and came home. Wow. Yeah, no, I hadn't even talked this morning. I feel like crap. All right, my goal is to drink this glass of orange juice this morning. It's just after 9 o'clock. Let's see how it goes. 10 o'clock and we're halfway down. That's pretty good. It is 11:47 and we've done it. My AC keeps trying to turn itself on and I keep turning it up so it turns off. It's like 80 degrees right now in here. And I'm great. So I am more hot now, even though I have a blanket on. I'm not like fully got a blanket on. It's just cozy. But I don't want to get up and shut the door. because my patio door is open. And also, I just enjoy hearing the sounds of the outside world. Even if it's just like a little bit of like a wind rustle, even if it's people talking, like I really don't care. I just enjoy being connected to the outside. My AC turned on again. It's been like 30 minutes since the last clip. I have not moved. My AC turned on again, but I said I'm not getting up to shut the door, so I changed it to 82. I mean, it's like 82 now. I changed it to like a higher 82. I don't know. I turned that bitch off. All right, let's watch this. I'm excited. Working from home means we must drink another full glass of orange juice this morning. But it's not 8 o'clock yet, so let's try this. Does everyone see those leaves? There's a plane. But does anyone see those leaves? Beautiful.
Courtney mentioned our resources page earlier.
It's 12:15, but we did it. We again have grilled cheese, but we have tomato soup this time, and we're gonna watch The Circle. So I caved much earlier today, and I shut the door and turned on the air when I was eating my grilled cheese and tomato soup. But like, it's astounding how quiet it is in here without the door open. And I swear, it's not like it's like loud or super like boisterous when the door is open. It's just crazy. Also, I am so tired. I made coffee. Is it gonna rain? It's been looking like it's gonna rain for days now. Ah, the sounds of the world. I love it. I'm so tired. I made coffee. I'm done with work in like 15 minutes though. Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm wearing my SpongeBob shirt. That's not what I didn't tell you. That's obvious. But I signed up for an audition. I am uncertain about it entirely. When I did SpongeBob, one of the friends that I made at SpongeBob, she works with another community theater, and she was like, we're doing something rotten in the spring. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited about that. But what I didn't realize was that the theater I did SpongeBob with is doing Into the Woods in the spring. And listen, I love something rotten, but I also love Into the Woods. Not like super much. Well, you would think not super much, but there's a couple of characters in Into the Woods that I would love to play. One that I've always wanted to play. And also, there's a lyric from that show that I want as a tattoo. Like, so it doesn't seem like it's like that big of a deal to me, but it apparently is. I don't know. But the shows overlap, so you can only do one. This theater, like, they listed auditions, and then they were like, oh, like, spots are filling up fast. Like, we've added more spots, but they're basically full. And I was like, oh my god. So I signed up to audition for Into the Woods. And then if I cancel, some lucky person who's on the wait list can get my spot. But I don't know. The thing is, so like the other theater for Something Rotten hasn't even like said what the dates are yet. It just says spring. And so they're going to overlap. So they haven't said what the dates are for the show yet. They definitely haven't announced auditions for it yet. If the auditions were happening at the same time, it would be a lot easier, because then it was like, oh, okay, you audition for both. If you get one, great. But now I'm like, well, if I audition for Into the Woods and I get it, then I'm not going to want to back out, you know? The thing with Into the Woods as well, though, is I think there's two characters I could play. The one that I've always wanted to play is Little Red Riding Hood. She's even the one that has the quote that I like. Of course, as soon as I open my door, the AC is like, turn on. So I've always wanted to play Little Red Riding Hood. The lyrics that I want a tattoo of are, the woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. Maybe not even, let's see. The way is clear, the light is good, I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. Yeah, that's the whole line, but I think I would just get, the woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. Fear is such a bit, like there are so many, there are two tattoos I want that have to do with fear. Such a big part of my life. Anyway, and then I also would love to play the baker's wife, which I've realized, I think, technically speaking, I am of age to play the baker's wife now. Maybe. They want their first kid, and I'm about to be 30, so I think I'm of age. Any hooser. So there's that. And in Something Rotten, the character that I would love to play is Shakespeare. I don't know that I would be cast as Shakespeare. Like, I'm such, like, feminine presenting, even though it's, like, more androgynous. It's, like, obviously, I have female attributes. That's the thing. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask this, but do you have a basket? I had to just sing it. Sometimes people leave you. I think I like Into the Woods more than I think I do. Anyway, and then the two female characters that I know of in Something Rotten are Bee and Portia, and Right Hand Man is Bee's song, and I actually sang that my senior year for like voice lessons and for a recital and stuff, but I don't think I could sing it now. And I'm realizing that like Portia, I could probably do Portia's parts. She's more like head voice ingenue though, and I don't know if that's me. But I think the ensemble would be super fun for Something Rotten. So, I don't know. Whereas like Into the Woods doesn't suit, like Into the Woods is an ensemble show. It doesn't super have like an ensemble. Does any of that make sense to anybody who's not in the theater world? I don't know. I'm gonna drink this coffee now. I haven't even taken 1,000 steps today. Wow. I have a package. Should we go get it? That could get me to 1,000 steps. We hit 1,000 steps, everybody. All right, walked over to get my mail, my package, and back. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm pooped after that. Done for. I felt tiny sprinkles every now and again, so I went on a good time. This is what I got, if you're curious. I don't know if we'll like it. We'll see. Is it itchy? Time will tell. I got it to wear in Salem because it kind of looks like Allison's outfit in Hocus Pocus. She's got like a cardigan. This kind of resembles it. I think it also looks like a Rory Gilmore sweater. If TikTok is anything to tell me, now I am watching Gilmore Girls. But TikTok keeps being like, Rory Gilmore sweater. I think this is, I don't know. That's what I got. I might get out my, oh, you can't see me at all. I might get out my walking pad. I just am tired of sitting. I've been sitting all day. I don't want to leave my house because I'm still like blowing my nose so much. I don't know. Let's get it out. I haven't walked in a while. Let's get it out and just see what's up. We're going to go really slow and we're going to watch The Circle. But I just don't want to be sitting anymore.
Kiara's gotta feel like the most popular bitch ever right now.
All right, I walked on the walking pad for about 30 minutes. Did about 2,800 steps. So that got me more steps. I haven't walked on the walking pad in forever. And that reminded me like how nice it is. I was literally just watching The Circle, but I was walking. I need to pull it out more. Now that I remember how nice it is, I probably will when I'm watching TV anyway, like The Circle and stuff like that. That totally upped my steps for today. Great. And I'm glad that I was doing that instead of just sitting here. Tired of sitting. But I got to like, well, I had to stop once before and blow my nose. And then I was getting close to a mile and really had to blow my nose. So I was like, okay, once I hit a mile, I'm going to stop. So that's why we stopped. But also, it's about 6:30. So the Golden Bachelorette will start in about half an hour.
It makes me so hopeful. It's the reason I'm here.
That same company near where I work that gave us like the cold buster things, they also have this sleep one that I have. So I'm drinking it right now. It had to take half an hour before bed, so we'll see. Wow. Look at those fluffy clouds. I stopped at McDonald's and got fries because I wanted fries. I also did a pickup order at Target and got this game, The Chameleon. I've been wanting that game for a while, and since my birthday is coming up, and since I got my paycheck and bonus today, I was like, might as well. I also got 2 of these bad boys. Oh, and I ordered the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore from Target. They're being shipped to me, and they probably won't be here before my birthday, which is sad, but that's okay. They were fairly cheap on Target, which was nice. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. I need to prep things for tomorrow. I need to start my laundry. I should do that first. And then go from there. First, I'm going to try on the sweater. I'm not going to wash it, but I want to try it on while I have leggings on. I don't think I like it. I really don't think I like it. This is weird. This is weird. I don't like this. We are going to ignore that ever happened. My boss gave me 1 million more of these. Well, like 6, but that's a lot. So I haven't talked about it a lot again, but I still can't see super well with the glasses. Like if it's this distance, so like books, phone, computer, like, then it's mostly fine. And when I take them off, like, things look weird. But, like, I still, like, everywhere else am not, it's not it. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't spent enough time doing anything else, because I really do spend a lot of time with activities that are this distance from my face. It's just because A, that's my work, and then B, it's my hobbies. But, like, you know, like, I'd be watching TV with these on, and it's still hard to see. I don't know. I'm gonna call him tomorrow probably and see what's up. I'm really in my head as well. It's a week until my birthday, and it doesn't feel like my birthday, which I think is partially just because I'm older, and I think it's partially because of the loss of some friends who usually make it feel like my birthday. Kind of. Will I leave that in? We'll see. And I also feel like it's because my glasses, because, like, nothing feels real, like, and I don't have, like, a lot of, I'm not, like, jazzed or energized. I don't have a lot of excitement to, like, do things. Like, my mom and I are gonna be up north on a trip in a week, less than a week, and I'm not, like, planning on, like, detailing it out, but I do not have enough plans for it. Same with Boston. I have not worked on, like, my Boston trip really since I got my glasses. I can't, like, see anything, so it's, like, not real, and I have, like, no energy to, like, do anything. I don't know. Is this gonna be a sad vlog? God, I hope not. I was also gonna start editing this vlog tonight, and I definitely didn't. The sky is so blue. I got a coffee, because I'm still here for another 2 hours. Wow, just wow.
Nothing is for sure.
Why is he there? That was just supposed to be a clip like, hey, look, Gilmore Girls, until that man came on again. Who is he? So I've mostly edited the vlog up until this point. I wasn't going to do that all. I was just going to start it. And then I was like halfway through and I was like, oh, well, might as well keep going. And then I had like 5 minutes left and I was like, might as well just keep going. It's, again, not even 10 o'clock yet. And I am so tired. That being said, I did have a cold this week. Like, haven't been feeling top notch. And I worked a long day today. I mean, like, it was just 9 hours. But usually on Fridays, I get off at 2:30. The minute my eyes closed, I just realized how tired I am. I did want to clean tonight. Not that my place is dirty. It's really actually kind of clean. And I cleaned my kitchen earlier. Well, kind of. I saw ants again today. I haven't seen them in a while. That made me sad. Why are they still here? It's fall. Get the fuck out. Bitches. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't do a whole lot tonight, which is fine. I did my editing, as we know. I did some cleaning, like not at night, but this week we had a cold. First we went to the Ren Fair, and then we had a cold. We went on a lot of tangents, I noticed, as I was editing, and I kept a lot of the, like, bump random things in, which I normally would cut out. So, have fun with that this week. I liked them. You like them, too. I'm telling you. Next week is going to be an interesting week, everybody. Because tomorrow is... tomorrow is John and Casey's wedding. I'm not there. So I have no idea what tomorrow's going to be like. Could be good, could be bad. Could be nothing. And it could mean nothing, or it could hit us later. I don't know. But next week is my birthday week. So tomorrow, we can be sad if we want. We're going to try not to be sad, but we can be sad if we want. And then it's our birthday week. And we're going to make it our birthday week. Plans that I have for tomorrow. I think I'm going to go to the coffee shop in the morning and write. Part of me wants to go to this, like, lookout rock thing over, like, the river. Undecided. Probably gonna have a couple of phone calls with Marsh. And then, depending on, like, the mood and the weather, we're gonna decorate for fall. I know I have a lot of the fall stuff out already. We're gonna do more. It's gonna be fall up in here. Which means maybe Halloween town. Oh, Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. I'm excited, but don't get too excited. We shall see. But it's my birthday week. It is my birthday week, and I'm turning 30, bitches. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm tired. And I do want to go to the coffee shop in the morning, so I would like to get there sooner rather than later. I'm not setting any alarms, so we're just gonna wake up whenever we wake up. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!